This is a story of how I used tribal psychology to get hundreds of millions of views on my previous animated series. So back in 2016, I started an online series making short animated videos explaining social and political issues. My original thesis was that if I made really entertaining educational videos about boring topics like wealth inequality or tax law, people would watch the videos and go, "Hey, I learned something." And that's what would motivate them to share. But people are not logical creatures, and that's not at all what happened. What actually happened is that I started to notice a pattern in what people wrote when they shared the video. Instead of saying things like, "This is really informative," or "I didn't know this," I started to see some version of, "Hey guys, this is what I was trying to explain to you yesterday. This is a really good summary." And then I would look up the person who was sharing, and I would see that that person was a college professor or an activist, basically somebody who was an expert on that topic. In other words, these people were not learning anything from my videos, and yet they were the most motivated to share the videos. That's when I realized that the value that I was creating with the videos was not education, but simplification of complex ideas, plus, very importantly, validation of their own knowledge. For these subject matter experts, sharing the video made them look good in the eyes of their tribe and network. Once I figured this out, it completely changed my content creation strategy. Instead of asking myself, what do people need to learn? I would ask, what kind of video would be valuable for this activist or political figure? I would then go to their website and reverse engineer what I thought they were having a hard time explaining. Then I would make that video and I would put it on the influencer's radar by sharing it to their own fan group pages with a simple caption like, "Hey guys, I made this video. You guys might like it." Sure enough, 1 or 2 weeks later, I would see that activist or political figure sharing my video on their feed. By applying this strategy, my videos went from getting 100,000, 200,000 views to getting 5 million, 10 million, 15 million views. There's a lot more to it, and I've taught workshops on this stuff. But for now, that's the story, and I'll see you tomorrow.